Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This week's video is Raspberry Kush. And again, remember to like and follow us at Contour and Kush. I'm starting out with a clean, moisturized face, and I'm putting my foundation, which is the Revlon Color Stay foundation, on the eyes. And I'm using a palette that I got from Ulta. I love it. It's actually a lot of rose gold and warm hues. So we're starting off with like a medium, kind of a coppery brown color as our base for the crease. And next we're going to go in on the corners and darken that up a little bit with some brown. And go from the corner, and we do go into the crease, but make sure that some of that coppery color is still showing through. We really want to only darken the edge of the crease and the corner. I'm applying a little bit of the first color again, that coppery color, just to kind of blend the brown in. Next, I'm going to go in with a flesh color. This is kind of like a white flesh color almost, because my skin tone's super light. If you were doing this at home, you'd want to use whatever matches your skin tone, or maybe like a shade lighter. And now I'm going on my lower lash line with the same coppery colored shadow and a little bit of the dark brown on the edge, so it all blends together. And next I'm using my Moon Dust eyeshadow. It's a liquid glitter eyeshadow from Urban Decay. So I put a little bit here on the lid, and then I'm using an eyeshadow sponge to kind of tap that out. You don't want to drag it, otherwise you're going to pull up the eyeshadow. So you want to do light taps. If you don't have a eyeshadow sponge that you can use, you can always use your finger. I find that I get better results either when you're tapping it. Just kind of pat it out, because you don't want to lift the base eyeshadow colors that we already put on. Like I said, I always use a sponge, or if I don't have a sponge available, I'll use my finger, because you wouldn't tap it out. And then I'm going to take a little fine brush and put a little bit of that Moon Dust under my eye on the lower lash line. Just a little hint of glitter, not going crazy with the bottom. Check to make sure the eyes are even. It takes a minute for the liquid eyeshadow to dry. And then I'm going to go in with my Revlon Color Stay foundation and finish my foundation and clean up any fallout from the eyeshadow. I apologize, I did have my brows filled in prior to starting the video. Actually, I had started a different eyeshadow, didn't come out right, so I just started fresh, but my eyebrows still looked fine, so I continued with my eyebrows already done to make this video. I will touch them up a little bit later though. You know, it's very important when you're doing your foundation to make sure that you get all the crevices, like the corners of your nose, the corner of your eye, and of course under your chin and neck, because there's nothing worse than a big cutoff with your foundation. Next, I'm going in with my NYX gel eyeliner. You'll be happy to know that I found my eyeshadow or my eyeliner brush after this video. So yay. I also ordered some new makeup brushes too that just came in. So the next video actually the video after the next one will be better brushes. And I'm just going in and doing my waterline here. Alright, and now I'm just going to touch up my eyebrows a little bit with my e.l.f. eyebrow brush, eyebrow pencil. It has a little spoolie on the end so I can brush it out, and I'm just filling it in real quick. They really didn't need much, just a little cleanup because some of the foundation wiped away a little bit of the product. Now I'm going in with my contour stick from Wet n Wild. I do under the lip, under the chin, under the cheekbones, and on the corners of your forehead. When you're doing your cheeks, it's important to brush up, and on the forehead you're brushing out. It's important the way that you blend it out because you want to make sure that it's blended out correctly. Under the chin and under the lip, really, you can't go wrong however you blend it. Just make sure everything's blended out really well so that you don't have any big, harsh lines. Now I'm just going to go in and set my face with my Maybelline Fit Me foundation powder. I just use it as a setting powder, a lot of people do. Gives you a little bit better coverage, and also I really like the formula. Don't forget when you're setting it to set your neck as well. And now I'm just going to go back in over my contour with a little bit of the Hoola bronzer, and that's from Benefit. Just again making sure it's blended out really well. Sometimes if it gets a little too dark, I'll go back in with some foundation powder just to lighten it up and blend it out a little bit better, which is what I was doing here. Now I'm going to go in with my blush, which is also from Benefit. It's the Dandelion Twinkle, so this has a glittery effect to it. I go right on the cheekbone a little far back. And then I'm going in, of course, with my beautiful highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild palette. Is my absolute favorite highlighter. And then setting spray. This is the e.l.f. setting spray. Just give it a second to dry. And put on our last finishing touches. We're going to do our lipstick. Of course, you want to line your lips. This is just a regular old lip liner pencil I've had for a while. I don't even remember the name of it. That's how long I've had it. But I love the color because it matches most of the lipsticks I wear, or it'll blend in with most of the lipsticks that I wear. And just make sure that's all cleans up. And this is Oh Sweetie collection from MAC. I don't know the shade of the lipstick, but it smells like chocolate, and I absolutely love it. It smells so good that you want to just lick it. I don't recommend licking it though, because that's gross. And here is the final results. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like us, comment, share, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and we also have a Twitter account now. See you soon.